Ever wonder why some people seem to move ahead while others stay stuck? It's not luck or some secret system. It's the simple habits that no one ever taught us. While many wait for a miracle or blame the world, ordinary folks are quietly building amazing lives with what they have. In this video, we'll break down the real steps to start investing, saving, making extra money, and most importantly, changing your mindset about wealth. If you're tired of empty promises, you're in the right place. Let's get started on your journey to thriving. First step is letting go of the fantasy that wealth just appears out of nowhere, like a fairy godmother's gift. Money doesn't visit those who stand still, it chases after those who are already moving. Take a look in the mirror and make your choice. Will you wait for a miracle or will you spark your own fire? Picture your dream life so clearly that you can almost smell the coffee brewing in your future kitchen. This vision is the fuel for your journey. Talk and act as if you're already on the right track because your feelings respond to your language. And it's feelings that shape your habits and habits that bring in the income. If you don't nurture something, nothing grows, so plant a seed today even if all you have is a few coins and borrowed tools. The smallest start can lead to the biggest change. Remember, it's not about what you have but what you do with it. When you see someone else succeed, don't let bitterness take over. Watching others win with your arms crossed is like standing in front of a feast and refusing to eat. The real problem isn't a lack of opportunity, it's attitude. See other people's success as proof that opportunity can come your way too. Tell yourself, if that door opened for them, I can open mine. Focus all your energy on one goal that truly matters. A mind scattered across 1,000 ideas is like a flashlight trying to light up a whole stadium. It shines but doesn't get anything done. Cut the gossip at its root and break free from endless social media scrolling. Keep only the thoughts that pay the bills and help you grow. And something you at least don't hate doing. If your current job feels like an anchor, start hustling in your free time until you discover something that sparks your energy. Life's too short to spend your days drained. Some people love what they do so much that vacations feel like a formality, not an escape. If you're feeling stuck, use your nights to watch free tutorials and try out small ideas on weekends. Week after week, you might switch directions as soon as something new sparks your interest. Passion might not pay the bills tomorrow, but it grows faster than any financial investment. Feed your mind more than your phone screen. Even half an hour with a good money book or a useful video can be worth more than hours of mindless scrolling. Your environment is stronger than willpower and directly affects your financial success. If you're surrounded by people who only complain, maybe it's time to change your circle. Look for groups where people talk about solutions, not just problems. The worst financial times often come when you're around those who live for the moment and ignore the future. If everyone around you is stuck in the same place, you need to make a move. Change your neighborhood, your city, or your path if you have to. As long as your environment is pulling you down, there's no way to rise up. Surround yourself with people who want to improve and grow, like attracts like, so choose wisely. Treat every minute like it's precious. Use your time intentionally, focusing on what truly drives you. Finish your main task for the day, then move on to the next. Keep building brick by brick your bridge to freedom. Living on less than you earn isn't punishment, it's a commitment to your future. Every dollar saved is a step closer to your goals. Turn your money into workers that earn for you while you sleep. Put those workers into assets that pay dividends, interest, or cash flow and watch your financial tree grow new branches over time. Remember, setbacks will happen. When they do, take a deep breath, get back up, and keep going. Time is the only resource you can't buy back. Say yes to what drives you and no to anything that drains your energy. Keep your body moving, get fresh air, and pay attention to what you put into your body. A strong body fuels your power every hour of the day. Celebrate your wins, but stay humble. Write down what worked, quietly reinvest, and keep moving forward with focus. Obstacles aren't the end, they're warnings. The more disciplined you are, the fewer storms you'll face with your money. Share what you learn as you rise. Teaching strengthens your knowledge and often opens invisible doors. Use technology as a tool, never as a trap. The same phone that connects you to mentors can also drain your time, so create more than you consume. Write your plans down by hand. They take shape on paper. Take care of your credit score and only borrow money to invest in something that will pay you back. Protect your reputation with honesty that no one can question. Trust speeds everything up. Start now, share something useful, help someone out, and get involved in a project. Giving without expecting anything in return brings unexpected rewards. Courage attracts courage. Dream big, but keep your feet on the ground when it comes to the numbers. If a plan is going to take 10 years, that's okay. Time will pass whether you act or not. Track your progress, income, expenses, practice time, connections made. What gets measured gets improved. Break out of your comfort zone because growth happens outside of it. Use rest as part of your progress. A 20-minute walk or some quiet time can do more for you than a whole day of empty distractions. When this video ends, take a real step, know your true financial worth, cut out an unnecessary expense, and transfer some money, no matter how small, into an investment. Action is what your future needs, and it starts now. Practice always beats intention. Small actions done regularly have the power to move mountains. To prove this isn't just theory, let's look at some real-life examples. Theodore Johnson spent his life working in logistics, earning a modest salary, but a friend advised him to live on 80% of his income and invest the other 20%. He followed this advice, even though he knew nothing about the stock market. Years went by, and when Johnson retired, his investment portfolio was worth over $70 million. No inheritance, no lottery luck, no big salary. The secret was consistency, patience, and the habit of saving before spending. Of course, a little luck helped. The company he invested in grew a lot in value. But the real lesson is that simple habits done consistently can change your life. Here's another story. A neighbor started fixing cell phones in his spare time using online tutorials and a simple $100 kit. At first, it was just extra cash, but in 2 years, his side hustle income surpassed his regular job. He opened a small shop and now employs 3 people. The internet can turn any honest skill into a global showcase. Start with the basics and build from there. Create an emergency fund, even if it's just from your grocery change. Build that fund with every paycheck so unexpected expenses are just annoyances, not crises. Learn the money lingo: compound interest, cash flow, net worth. That way you won't fall for traps disguised as opportunities. Always negotiate when you can, whether it's a phone plan or a salary offer. Never rely on just one source of income. If one river dries up, another can keep flowing. Automate your good habits, set up transfers as soon as money hits your account. Think twice before spending on impulse. Protect your image on social media just like you lock your front door. Share kindness, growth, and maturity. Recruiters and clients are always watching. Manage your energy more carefully than your time. Save your focus for tasks that need clarity and strategy. Practice gratitude. A mindset that sees what it has, invests boldly, negotiates smoothly, and spots opportunities where others see obstacles is powerful. Turn idle moments into learning opportunities. Listen to audiobooks in traffic, watch tutorials while cooking, jot down ideas while waiting in line. Hobby can turn into income. A casual chat can become a partnership. It all comes down to mindset, habits, strategy, and real-life trials. Now the choice is yours. Wealth isn't magic, it's created by simple habits repeated by regular people who choose to stay consistent. Make a deal with yourself, think like a winner, act like a builder, spend like a planner, and learn like you never know enough. Knowledge without action is like a seed forgotten in a drawer. It has everything it needs to grow, but it never leaves the paper. As soon as this video ends, do something small but real. Get organized to eat well and spend less. Post that item you've been holding onto for sale at home. Watch a 10-minute video about a skill that could start making you money by this weekend. Taking action, even if it's imperfect at first, is the ticket to a lighter, more prosperous life. And yes, sometimes it all still feels far away. Maybe the problem isn't the present, but the old beliefs you carry. Many people grew up hearing that money is for greedy folks or that success is only for the privileged. But that's not true. Sometimes the most urgent step is unlearning those old beliefs. It's not always about investing, it's about unlearning. Unlearning the shame of charging what you deserve. Unlearning the idea that having a lot is a sin because you can't grow a new life in soil full of rotten roots. A book that changed how I see money is Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. The author T. Harv Eker says your mindset is like an internal thermostat. If it's set low, you'll find a way to lose money even if you make more. Mindset tuned for more bounces back to the top even after falling. For example, my ex-boss went bankrupt with 3 companies, but because his mental thermostat was set high, he always came back, started over, and thrived. Changing your mindset comes before making more money. Money should be seen as a tool, not a burden. Without that shift, no bank account can hold up. Money is a tool, not a burden. If you don't see it that way, no amount will ever be enough. Now, after everything you've heard, staying broke would be a lesson in itself, and you're too smart for that. Make the decision to change your habits and your mindset. The journey to wealth starts with a single step, and that step is yours to take. As this video wraps up, remember, the difference between staying stuck and building a successful life comes down to simple habits repeated consistently. Think like a winner, act like a builder, spend like a planner, and learn like you never know enough. Start now, because knowledge without action is just potential, never progress. Your future self will thank you for every small step you take today. Wealth doesn't just appear out of nowhere, it's created by regular people who choose to stay consistent with simple habits. Make a deal with yourself, think like a winner, act like a builder, spend like a planner, and learn like you never know enough. As soon as this video ends, do something small but real. Your journey to financial freedom starts now. See you in the next video.